I'm at a prehistoric junkyard today, hoping to hunt for something useful and cheap. This is one of the oldest junkyards in the Colatina area. I've been here a few times before, and look, I can already see there's something interesting here. They've already set it aside. Check out this old vise. There are a lot of these things here. At least, that's how it was the last few times I came. I want to see if I can find something interesting. Today we're going to walk around and check things out. This part of the warehouse used to be where the junkyard was a long time ago. Then they expanded and now they're putting the more interesting things here. Let's take a walk around here and see if we find something cool. The thing is, when it's here, it's usually a bit more expensive because they've already found it. But when you find it over there, it's usually sold by weight, so it's not very expensive. No, the stuff here, I want to see if we find something cool. This, I think, is their tool. Oh, look, this thing is still here, man. Look at the size of these vices, so you can get an idea of the size of my hand compared to the vise. This is a blacksmith's vise, one of those old forged ones. He wanted 2,000 for this vise last time I asked. Check this out. It's really tough. You can use it as an anvil and hammer things on it without worry. This one is really cool. More specifically, I'm looking for a sphere. I wanted a sphere about this size. I have some videos to record with the hot sphere. You guys have probably seen these videos on the internet. I'm sure this sphere exists around here. I just don't know where it is. Let's keep looking here. Look, a bunch of horseshoes. You could make some cool pocket knives with this, man. Let's see if there's anything else cool here. Here. They have a lot of heavy parts here too, but it's a junkyard, a bit of everything, you know? Unlike the last one I showed you, which was mostly large industrial parts, this place also has smaller items like tools. Over there, look, in that area where they unload the trucks, that's usually where the gold is. Things arrive there, they dump everything until they sort it out. Did you find anything there, honey? Let's look over here to see if we find anything. Look at the size of this, man. This must be from a truck or a tractor. Look under there too. In that other warehouse, they usually separate some interesting stuff. This is in Colatina, okay? For anyone who might like something. I got to this part here where they unload things. There's a lot of stuff here, man. Let's see if we can find something cool. Let's check over here. See? They dump the trucks with everything inside and then it just stays there, man. Let's try to find an anvil. You have to pay close attention. I'm kind of bad at spotting these things, man. Sometimes there's something lying around like that. I just walk right by and don't see it. I've walked past an anvil on video before. You told me and I didn't even notice it. Look at how many death bananas are over there. Check it out. Ah, there's something over there, huh? Look, check it out. Is something heavy there? It's hard to pull out. I think this is for peeling cassava if I'm not mistaken, grinding cassava if I'm not wrong. Look, this is really cheap by the kilo, man. Oh, check this one out too. Look, man, here with an axle, see? To be able to make projects where you use the same motor that's useful here, train tracks, they cut the pieces too. Do you think there's more stuff there? There? Here too? I'm moving quickly so the video isn't too long. Here are some larger pieces. In the end, I might actually need to ask where things are. But first, I want to take a look to see if we can find anything on our own. There was one time I found a sample around here and people were even teaching me the wrong thing. That's what they said. Divide the sample in two, take one part to buy by the kilo, hide the other, then return later to buy the rest. That's not right. I don't do that. Hey, look at this discus size. Wow, man, if this disc isn't sandwiched, it probably isn't. Man, you can make a lot of knives out of this, my friend. For those who work with heavy knives, wow, man, this is really big. Are you crazy? Man, if I were working with knives, I'd check the price, okay? But I stopped here with a bunch of train tracks. This is to make a cattle guard. There are some car parts here, man. There's a lot of stuff here, mano. If you spend all day searching, you won't finish. It's impossible to see everything in one day. Look at this, cool. Look at the thickness of this spring. You could make a knife out of this, a forged knife, forged knife. That's awesome, man. There are springs too. Maybe we'll find the spheres further over there. Look, because up ahead they have another warehouse that's just for car parts. And these springs look like they're truck parts, truck spheres, you know. But let's keep looking around here and we'll get there. The best thing is to get here, man, right when the junk trucks arrive. Oh, that's cool. A lawnmower. Man, look. The little engine is gas powered. Yeah, for sure, right? Lawnmower, if you know engines, it's worth fixing it up. Fire extinguishers. But we have here, they destroyed the multimeter. Steel cable. This was used for Damascus, but it's rusty and will cause problems with the Damascus. Look here, this one, I don't think it's theirs, okay? I think this one is junk, just to sell by the kilo too. Look, a little cart for carrying stuff. The tires are busted. This one, I think it's for carrying gas cylinders. Look, it's really rusted there. But if it got fixed up, it would be worth it to carry coffee sacks, things like that. Man, if that sphere isn't here, I don't know where it would be, right? Because you know everything. Bro, look over there. See that? There's a bicycle storage over there. Want to see all types of bikes together? Look at this old bike here, man. Wow, dude, this one's been around, huh? Cargo. There are a lot of old ones over there too. It's tough to find any treasure among them. You can see, look, there's a lot over there. The hillside is already taking over. Won't we have time to look at everything? I'm kind of in a hurry, but let's keep going. We have to get to that shed over there. Look, over there, that's where our sphere is. I'm just passing through here. I don't live nearby, right? So I decided to stop and record this for you, but if you like this video, I'll record others. When I came here, let's see if we can find it. Alright, we're getting there. There's another storage area here. Oh, hey, there's a toolbox here. Could our sphere be inside? There are only screws in there, right? We need to find a place that has bearings like this, see? Take a quick look here, see if we can find it. Look how cool, mano. Do you think this is broken? I think there's a piece missing here, see? I think this is a grinder, if I'm not mistaken, right? For coffee. I think it's for coffee. The cup is missing up here. Let's go inside then. Maybe we'll find it. Let's find something. Monarcha, look at all these chairs. Hey, what's this? That's not a plow disc. That's nothing. It's a plow disc. Don't look at this, man. These wheels here, look. This was old. People used to put a water wheel here, run the belt, and power the tools using water. This thing is cool, man. Now they filled it up more here. I can barely get through. So much stuff. It's hard. Finding a ball bearing in the middle of all this. Here, more screws. If you guys spot something I missed, let me know. Man, maybe it's worth going back, right? Because there's a lot for me to see. I end up missing things. Only someone with real knowledge can identify specific car parts. Check out that beautiful machine. It looks restored. Archivers and auto. It's great there, right? I think it's something for patching tires, right? They put the patch there and press it together with the inner tube. I think that's it. Wow, look at that frame. Man, that's a Mona Rita, not a Monastia. I think it's from Mona Rita. That one's rare. Mona Rita is hard to find, man. Some big bikes here. Yeah? I don't think I'll find that sphere easily, no. I'll see if I find someone over there, I'll ask. But is this one electric so I can use it to trim? I found the guy who works here. He said they don't have it. They probably don't have it, but he doesn't know where it is, right? Anyway, see you in the next one.